Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. This is GMTV. If today is your first time of coming across our channel, please do us a favor to subscribe, like, share, also comment as well so you can notify other people. There's one disturbing news coming out from Anambra and what is going on in Soludo state where is governor. About the video that you're seeing now, those are the interview that's been given to Soludo, and at the same time you can see some men on the screen. Those are the people that came from Niger Republic to kidnap our own people, and they left this very lady for they held her for about 6 months. As you can see the way the woman is, she look ill, she look very hungry, and at the same time those guys, they kept her for there for a very long time, 6 months. And they are also interviewing the woman. The woman said the same thing as well. And Soludo said there's a lot of security issue in his state, and but he cannot handle them properly. These two guys, they are from Niger Republic, and they kidnapped this lady and they took this lady. They kept her somewhere for 6 months. You see how she's looking like tattered. She's lean, and as also she doesn't have strength. And they are interviewing Soludo. Soludo said he has everything it takes to protect people of Anambra State, but he's not doing what he just said. I'm going to read some things on this very platform, on the tweet where Mazi Salmon Ekpa tweeted. And he said, "This is how the Anambra vigilante treat kidnappers from the Niger Republic. They kidnapped Biafran women in Anambra, kept her for 6 months, impregnated her. The vigilante have to make video to prove to everyone. And however, that is founding them that they are not hurting any Fulani kidnappers." They said, in this Anambra, this is the evil that is going on. Watch both videos. They interrogated the kidnappers and asked them whether anybody beat them or touched them. But if it were to be ESN member, they will not even bring them to live video to interview. They will buy them immediately. And also, this one is just for Soludo, encouraging the criminalities in his state. And all these things are happening to people of Biafra in Anambra State and environs. But all the governors, what they say, they are just opposing the sit at home. And he said also on this very one that the sit at home is officially stopped by him. But that one is just talking to himself, because the upcoming sit at home now is going to take another space. Just listen to what he has to say.
One of the worst hit areas of the state. Actually, this insecurity. There are a couple of local governments where it is, the heaviest, and this local government happens to be one of them. Indeed, yesterday, this unknown government came around here and were shooting in the air and so on, probably to scare them and to ensure that nobody will come out today. But you could say, in defiance of that, the people still came out to have the prayer. I could have had this in Oka, where that is relatively peaceful and people are going about their normal businesses, or to Onisha and so on. But I decided to come down here, where you have one of the worst hit areas in terms of this criminality that is ongoing. Today, after the 11 o'clock prayer session all over Anambra today, that marks the officially marks the end of the sit at home. And from Monday, we expect that schools will be open. People will go to work. Civil servants will be back to their desks. Markets will open, and people will be free to go about their normal businesses. We can't go on this way. While we pray and walk and hope that Nnamdi Kanu receives expeditious justice, we can't, on the other hand, cripple the people, the men and women on the street, and deny them their livelihood and sacrifice the future of our children. That's not part of that's not part of an agitation. You cannot, for fear of death, then commit suicide. This is what it is all about, and I'm really excited that the people could come out despite the intimidation yesterday. And it then says this will happen, and the people have spoken, and we're in solidarity and in prayer. Security is and will continue to be deployed. You move around here, you will notice that it's not the usual security, and that will be heightened and maintained. I mean, we can't, like I said, but it's a responsibility for all of us. It's not just the soldier and the police and so on and so forth. It's a collective responsibility. Our youths would also rise sooner or later, because most of these people doing this, I would say 98% of them, if not almost 100, they are not indigenous of Anambra State. They are non-indigenous of this state. Anambra is for all. We welcome everybody. It's the light of the nation. Its motto used to be home for all. So we remain home for all, but it should not be taken for granted. So we welcome everybody. We call for peace and good neighborliness and brotherhood of all who come to Anambra. But at the same time, our visitors must not make our homeland inhabitable.
You see that? Did you watch it? Did you see what Soludo said about what is going on? Where all these Fulani people, they are ravaging our people. These two guys, they are from Niger Republic. They kidnapped that lady and kept her in a place for 6 months without any access to her family. And I'm going to leave this video of the interview they rendered to this lady and listen to what she has to say, how they molested her on this very video. And it's very unfortunate that Soludo is praising people. Soludo is saying that there's not going to be sit at home. Soludo is telling all his workers to come out while all this thing has been happening in the state where he's governor. And also Mazinan Kanu is not out yet, and Soludo is just having an interview upon interview to please his people, or just to deceive people that he's in charge of his state and what he's doing is right. But that is not what everybody is looking at. But the things now is Soludo is just on a serious way of harming his people by telling his people to come out. Watch this video and you judge for yourself and see what the lady has to pass through up to this point now. Watch it.
Onye ebe ụmụ alamozu na ọkụzụ ịma ndị ji gị mege gịnị ndị Hausa mmadụ na-abụ kidnapụ gị dowe gị n'ụlọ a ha na-eyuzu gị yes n'ụlọ kechie gị anya ha na-agba gị ọtọ ha na-emetụ gị aka ha na-abụ so isi na ha na-emetụ gị emecha tụwa gị ime ka ekwe n'ime ahụ ede nke izikwanụ jewu nye gị ọgwụ isi na-enye gị ọgwụ dị nwa pụta ka ekwe n'ebe ndowe dị nwa obi etu unu tụrụ ya n'ime ọfịa wee je tụpụ dị nwa isi na ndị Hausa bi n'ụlọ a mmadụ na-abọ kidnap gị ebe anyị nọkịta na wiftedun ebe ị nọkịta wiftedun anyị nwere ndị special squad complain iweta kịta na enwe ka anyị si agagharị wee nweta the information wee nụ na nwaanyị a wee onye ọkụzụ so anyị nwetaghị ya anyị n'idi isi na ndị ọsa mmadụ na-abọ kidnap gị dobe gị n'ụlọ a ịfụ akwa ya ama ha. Okay, thank you.
Yes, my people, this is where we're going to stop this news for today. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do us a favor to subscribe to this channel. Also, inform your friends as well. Like, share, also comment. And also comment wisely, because there are some people that are insulting other people on this platform, which we don't like. This one is just news for people to air their opinions. This is GMTV. Remain blessed as always. Bye for now.